Happy Friday and good evening, beautiful humans. Let's get into our game. We are going to be playing, that's a second set of cop cars I've heard in the last 10 minutes. We're going to be playing Stardew. We're in year 2. We're finishing up summer and headed into fall. We are going to grow some beets for Mayor Lewis's fridge and keep on going with our grind. We might even finish the community center today. So, fortune, luck will not be on our side, and weather, beautiful sunny day. But today, it is raining. We've learned how to cook spaghetti. And we have a purple mushroom. Let's get the horse out of the way. Oh, darn it. I didn't want to pick the... Alright, looks like we're planting wheat. Let's just pick everything that's available today. Hello, Steines? Steins Shoppa? Steines Shoppa? Hello. I hope you are having a fantastic Friday, and thank you for tuning in. We are finishing up summer of year 2 and headed into fall. Have you played Stardew before? Or are you just an avid watcher of Stardew players? And are you playing through it for your first time, or...? Alright, then I will try not to spill any spoilers. No point in opening the barn or coop doors. They're not going to be coming out today. Let's just go around and say hi to all our animals. Gather the eggs that we have. We have room for the strawberries that are now in. Yes, I have played Stardew through on a personal file, and I'm up into year 4 at this point. But for the file that we've been playing through for the stream, we are almost at exactly the halfway point of year 2. We're doing all right. Yeah, there is a lot more gameplay, and thank you for following. There's a lot more gameplay and storyline, even past finishing the community center, which is great. Alright, so I think we are going to go to Pierre's today. What else can we take to sell him? We'll take our silver star mushrooms as well. And just move everything up so it's organized in one row. There we go. Okay, so let's go down to... Oh, let's plant our wheat seeds first. Let's grab the wheat and get that planted so we don't lose any crop spots. Hi, Fire Child. Tuning in before your stream tonight? If you guys are still streaming when I'm done, I'll pop by and see how your farm is doing. We've come a long way in the past, I'd say 3 or 4 streams. Thank you. I am currently just filling spots of in the field that we have pulled up the crop with, and just filling them with wheat. Because that'll carry over into the fall, and they only take 4 days to mature, so... Oh, one more strawberry, missed it. Let's double check that we got all the crops that are ready. My favorite part of my farm right now or recent update in my farm right now is my shed. Because I've got all the shenanigans going. We're gonna get some more batteries with our lightning rods. Be able to pick those up tomorrow. I was so excited to get to the shed. I actually played through a day off stream where I just organized everything that was outside the shed to inside the shed. It's also a lot easier to organize the buildings on your farm doing that. Alright, we just raked in a good chunk of change there. It is bigger on the inside, very similar to a TARDIS. Very similar to a TARDIS. I'm not entirely convinced time magic isn't part of Stardew Valley. All right. So we've got some extra money from that. Let's see what's in our journal. Nothing that we can finish right now. We're waiting till fall to be able to grow our beets and put them in Mayor Lewis's fridge. In 2 nights... Oh, I have a cat hair stuck to my face. Cat ownership is not as, you know... Definitely comes with its hiccups. But yeah, so we are getting the second biggest upgrade built right now, and we have the 100,000 gold necessary for the final house upgrade, and then we will have our cellar in the basement. That'll be super duper fun. We're just going to come over here and knock down these adult trees. I'm thinking at some point during our stream, actually today we might do it. I'll go and grab some food from the mine, and we can... Or actually, I can see if we can make a full breakfast. Maybe we can do that instead. And we can go set up our tree farm at the quarry. Today is not a day of luck for us. And then it'll just be a matter of building enough taps for all the trees that we plant. I love having a horse. It's one of the best investments. Alright, so we are going to take all of the seeds. One of the chests, just in case we don't have one there. And then I could have sworn I had tiles in one of these. I guess I don't have stone flooring. That's okay. I don't have any shortage of stone, so let's just take a bunch of stone. Because that is a great way to make sure that the trees don't spread to the point where you can't walk around them. Alright, let's go in and check. Pretty sure we can make a full breakfast. We need hash browns. Is it... It's a fried egg. Gosh darn it, what do I need for... Oh, I don't have wheat flour. Okay, well... We'll just make some hash browns, because those help a little bit with that. Let's put the fried egg away. Alright, let's go plant our tree farm. Because we still have half a day, and our field is pretty well taken care of. I do not have a tree farm yet. I had a kind of like wooded area where I was building everything up to get them seeds necessary to plant a tree farm. Okay, no complete breakfast there. But we don't have one set up at the quarry yet. We're gonna get it set up now. I love having an iridium pickaxe. I definitely recommend upgrading your pickaxe first once you get through all the levels for it. Get all items level up for each level as you're going through, but do the pickaxe first when you reach, you know, gold, iridium, etc. Alright, so we are going to plant... spooky noises. Excuse me, sir. You are in my way. Logic, right? Destroying a tree to plant a tree? Alright, and now let's build a bunch of stone pavers. Do I not have the recipe for stone pavers? Cobblestone path. You know what? That'll work. We're gonna build an excessive amount of them. Yeah, I'm Canadian. We say excuse me to inanimate objects. And oop when we bump into them. 300 cobblestone paths should do the trick, right? There we go. So this will keep the walkway directly around these trees open and clear for me to run up and down the walkway and get the precious syrups. Okay, so I've got the stones back there. I made a horrible mistake going below where I can see. Alright. Oh, you son of a gun! Yeah, sneak or squeak. Squeak is a common one, I'll just squeak past you here. But oop is definitely a big time phrase up here in Canada. You know what, we're just gonna fill in this back area so it doesn't confuse me. Let's just wall this off. We're gonna pave it all. That also prevents debris and weeds from growing in this area and cluttering it all up. Alright. In this one, we are going to smash that first of all. And put down our maple trees. And then we'll build one more row. And put in our pine trees. And I really don't see why I would need more resins and syrups than this, so we'll leave it at this and leave the rest of the open space for stones for now. If we get to the point where we have enough supplies to build that many tappers, then I will for sure expand into a couple more rows, but I do not think we need that much right now. Alright, and now the pine trees. I hate when the screen doesn't track with you. It makes it so complicated. And by complicated, I mean just annoying. Ah, fellow Canadians in the chat. It's fantastic. Alright, well, I'm content with calling that our tree farm in the quarry. We will leave that and take our seeds back home. Bus stop? I'm on a horse. Cue the Old Spice jingle. Why doesn't Robin pass out at 2 a.m.? That's my question. Okay. Organize that. Ooh. I like when things are organized. We are going to pop the mahogany seeds in the ground. I do want to keep our hardwood forest near us. Made the hash browns, didn't even need them. Our jellies are done. We'll put the fried, or the hash browns. Fried isn't wrong, they are fried potatoes, but we'll put the hash browns in the house when we're done. And we'll grab a geode to put on, as well as... What do we have an excess amount of? Because we have time to kill. 8:30, we can go through and switch around our machines and get them going. And we'll go with salmon berries for jellies again. Eggs, 1, 2, 3. Oh, we should probably get more truffle and cloth oh, I guess we don't have more wool. Oh, it's probably in the... No, don't eat the truffle, they're rare. The pig is not efficient yet. Okay, and we also need to grab more milk. Okay, you know what? I'm just gonna grab that stuff, and then we'll come back and load up the rest of the machines. We can get more ale going, though. Once our trees at the quarry are grown, we can cut down these ones too, and then we'll have more area in our farm that we can... Alright, it's time for this fencing to come down. We'll have more space in our farm, though, that we can, I guess, maybe open up for the animals? Maybe we can get another barn? Turn ourselves into a cheese factory? Why is it every time I think about cheese I want poutine? Alright, we're gonna take the wool. Like I said last stream, I like to leave... Oh, bugger it. Let's just take all the eggs. And the feathers. We'll just clean out the bins. Because we'll be getting auto grabbers soon enough, too. We'll leave those in there for today. Gather that stuff tomorrow. It's 11 p.m. on the Friday. All right. And there we go. Woo. I love organization. Even though this stream is kind of chaotic. Thinking about that now. I don't know if I can apply the word organization to my stream, but we'll try. I'll take one wool because that's all we have room for on our machine there. It's 11:10 p.m. We will get some more cheese going. Like I said last stream, cheese is a very quick way to make money passively in the game. Put the gems away. 1, 2, 3, 4. And we will grab... Actually, let's do gold because it takes all night. So. There we go. This game taught me that pumpkin is a fruit, so I really, there's no limits when it comes to the knowledge that you can both gain and share from this game. Thank you for tuning in, by the way, Pejaki. Pejaki is my mod, and Steinus is our latest follower. We are so close to 50 followers. That is my goal. At this point, I'm, I think, 8 away. I'm hoping to hit 50 by the end of the month. Milk and coffee cream. Fair enough. Late night run. Better to do it at night than it is in the morning when you're waiting for the coffee. Apparently our farm cave is ready. And you know what? I've decided... Yeah, it's midnight. I know. You're probably tired. But our farm cave is ready. And I've decided this is where we're gonna put our excess statues. So there's gonna be a golden Lewis. Kind of looks like a shrine, a little bit creepy to chickens and Lewis, but there we are. And now they're not taking up space on my property. Alright, let's get Pip to bed. And play through the second to last day of Stardew for summer. Stardew year 2. Oh, achievement. That's what that noise was. Living large. Fantastic. Okay, well we can change the layout back here. We need to go to Robin and get her to get rid of the crib, because we don't need it. And let's see. Fortune teller for today. Luck will not be on our side again. And weather forecast for tomorrow. Clear and sunny, of course, because it's going to be the dance of the moonlight jellies. So we have to go down to Robin's today and get her to remove the crib, and then we will also put in the money for the final house upgrade. And then we will be living in the largest house, which will also give us a cellar, which will be fantastic. Okay, we have hops that are ready. We have some honey. I love honey. Honey is my favorite. Nothing is ready in there. All right. We're going to get rid of the chest in here. And from now on, we will just take all the milk and eggs and such straight to the shed. Oh, I have to leave this here until I get the auto grabber. so that I can leave the chest in here. All right. Well, that'll stay there until we're done that. Let's go check our birds. No, no. Gimli, go back inside. Gimli. There. Freaking Gimli. Stubborn pain in the butt. Alright. Let our animals out. Check the bat cave. Once we have auto grabbers in both the barn and coop, our product gathering will go a lot more quickly. I'm mildly hopeful that we might actually get the statue from Grandpa at the end of this year. All right. We've gathered the things. We've pet the whoos. Goodness gracious, we got tons of machines ready to go in here too. Okay, and the wool goes up in there. Gotta put the cheese away. There we go. Okay, and fill those, and we'll get the mayo machines going. Production in year 2 is chaotic. It really is. Alright. Our mayo machines are going, and let's get our geode crusher going too. Okay, let's see. We have a large surplus of copper ore. Let's get that going. Oh, wait, no. Grab a geode 2. 1, 2, 3, 4. Check our computer. There are 6 crops ready. That would be the hay. Alright, let's go to Robin. She thought she was done working. Joke's on her. And as much as I want to go get the auto grabber right now, because we will have enough money after we've left Robin's, I'm gonna hold on to that last 36 grand. No, get... When you're trying to grab stuff off the ground, little tip, park the horse a little bit further away from you so you don't auto-hop onto the horse. But we're gonna save the remaining money for our seeds for fall, because fall is in 2 sleeps. Make house renovations, remove crib. Goodbye, crib. Make house renovations. Okay, so open bedroom. Gets rid of this wall. Make house renovations. Add corner room. Yes? I guess. I mean, why not? It's free. Add southern room. Ooh, okay. The house is getting exponentially bigger on the inside. Okay, so our bedroom is opened up added the 2 big rooms. We've removed the crib. House renovations? No. Upgrade house. There we go. So I can add a cellar to your house. The cellar can be used to age certain products like wine and cheese. It will cost 100,000 gold. Are you interested? Yes, we are. So we have finally purchased... Demetrius, move. Rude. We have purchased the final house upgrade. We are going to have the largest house possible, which is going to be so nice. Alright, let's go grab the spice berries over here, and I say we just take it easy and fish. Just fish for a bit today. We're gonna need to make that extra money so that we can get the auto grabber soon. We'll fish until our tackle breaks. It's the last couple days to get sturgeon, which is what I've got on the hook right now. I know that because they're one of the more pain-in-the-butt regular fish to catch. And they fetch a pretty penny. We have already caught all the... We've caught actually almost all the fish that are available in the game. We have not caught the ones that are at the island. Those are down the hill. Down the road. And I think there's one other fish that we're still trying to get. Should probably double check that before the season switches over. Let's see, go to collections. What fish are we missing? Okay, yeah, so these are just the snail traps looking on the beach. That's a void salmon, which is a offshoot from one of the wizard quests. And then I think these are all island fish, so. We've almost caught them all. We've caught all the legendary ones, at least. So we'll fish until the tackle breaks, then we'll go back to the house. Maybe organize it a little. We'll see. Because we do have more rooms now. The rooms might just stay empty. Oh, I wonder... I'll have to double check what it takes to make a crystallarium. Because maybe I can just make a jade production room. Jade is good to produce... What does it take? Where's the crystallarium? There we go. It's the iridium bars that are gonna bite me in the ass for that one. I do not have that many iridium bars. But if you grow jades on Sunday when the desert becomes available to you, you can go to the desert trader and he will trade jade stones, 1 jade stone for each staircase. And then if you have quests that require you to go to, like, say, floor 25 or floor 50 or floor 100 of the Skull Cavern, or just the regular mines, that's a really easy way to do it, is just dropping staircases and, you know. I mean, it's a sneaky way to do it, but it works. Mr. Key or Chi... I'm just gonna go with Key from now on. Mr. Key judges you hard if you use stairs. But you still get the rewards for those challenges, so. Cheating is rewarded in Stardew, is the moral of that story. Okay, this is the last cast. Our tackle's worn out already. Didn't expect it to run out so quickly, but here we are. Hello? We are struggling with Stardew. Stardew's always a struggle. Why are there so many people up here right now? Goodness. Thank you for the follow, It's Black. Much appreciated. So yes, we are finishing up. I can go in one of our spare rooms. We have a crap ton. Oh, that's my... That table is not in the best place. Thank you. I'll take these. Oh boy. Alright, and that wallpaper is something fierce. Alright, so we'll have a bed for us, and we'll save a bed for the cat to sleep on. We can get rid of that. The teddy bear can go at the foot of my bed. I think is appropriate. I don't want to watch TV, thank you. Okay. Oh my goodness. So much space. Let's make this an aquarium room. Let's put that there so it's like there's a window there. None of this, absolutely none of this matters in the long run, but still kind of want to do it, so. Alright, we will put our TV here so that we can't place on a wall. That's okay. Alright, let's go place our chairs. We'll place our chairs so you can sit by the cozy fire and warm up. Let's put the weird owl in the corner and star thing, and our alien pod can go over here. We basically have just gathered a lot more space for clutter, is what we've done. It's fantastic. Put our table down here with our coffee on it. Our table that's not going to have any chair anymore because we put it up by the fireplace. So we can come out from the room, check each of those, and be on our merry way. That can go there. The weird urn thing. We just have a lot to move around. A lot of open space to work with, too. Oh, come on. I gotta go all the way up here. I mean, P. Jackie, you're just basically shit-talking yourself by saying that you're not a good mod. But I'll note it on your file to keep in mind of that's, you know, that being what you think. Alright, let's go put the chair by the table, because that's where it'll be most useful. There's not much more we can do while we're waiting for the season to end. So. Oh boy. Well, we could go down to the Adventurers Guild and sell all this extra weaponry. That would work. Okay, but we don't need an extra bed. We don't need to be carrying that. We'll put the tub of flowers somewhere. And then we just gotta put the rest of the stuff away. Cool. We'll deal with the rest of the house at a later time. Okay. The machines are what I find to be one of the more monotonous parts of the game. Emptying them and loading them, etc. Alright, got our mayo machines going, got our cheese going. We'll get some more copper going. And another geode. Oh, wrong bin. There we go. Okay. I'm gonna leave that like that. We've got enough of the machines going. I want to go close the pen doors. Oh, I'm rushing through this like it's... We still have hours till absolute bedtime. Okay. So once we get our first cranberry harvest in, we'll probably have enough money to get auto grabbers for both the coop and the barn, which will be nice. Okay, more machines. Oh, yeah. No, I can... Catching up on the chat there. KB is amazing. Hello, Black Phoenix. And yes, Firechild and Pajaki, you two have quite the bromance. It's sweet. Okay, we're actually probably gonna call the night for her early and not wait till midnight. Let's just fill up on what we need to for our silo. And then we will head to bed and get started on the last day of summer. We'll cut down any more adult trees that have grown there. Maybe we'll pop by the quarry and see how our saplings are doing. Our apple tree should be fully matured by tomorrow and producing fruit by the start of fall. One of the joys about greenhouses, and yes, I'm aware I'm not collecting hay anymore. One of the joys about greenhouses is that the trees that you plant will flower year-round. They'll produce fruit year-round once they're mature. So. Oh boy, yeah, I am fixating on this beautifully straight line. Sorry, folks. It's not gonna last long at all. But man, that looks nice. Ignore this stuff up here. Just ignore this big patch, but like, look at this line. So straight. Okay, let's go to bed. want to put all the finished food in. And let's grab the prep food as well. We will put it all in here. Cat, I gave you an extra bed and you're still sleeping on the floor. Okay, is this my bed then? Yo, why can't I go to sleep? That's not cool. Wow. Okay. Sugar plum fairies. Shoot. Are those kids' beds? Is that the issue? But I wanted to sleep in single beds. Why can't I get rid of the kids' beds? What in the devil is this? I guess we're sleeping here for the night. Why couldn't I move the kids' beds? Okay, yes, even in the real world, I'm an adult, and I would 110%, there we go. Apparently I'm just having issues. I would 100% and 10% still sleep in a race car bed. Even as an adult. Shift things over a little there. Get ourselves a tidy bedroom. And put our extra beds away. Goodness, so much open space. I love it. Ah, yeah, it would help if I grabbed the crap from the fridge before I tried to move the fridge. There we go. What am I supposed to do with this rug? Doesn't fit properly in front of the fireplace. Just doesn't look right. Okay. Let us go check stuff. The moonlight jellies are coming tonight. Tomorrow will be fall. In real life, we are very much into fall now, and it is my favorite season. I'm very happy about it. Okay, apparently we're just destroying the field. It's fine, we're gonna have to rehoe a bunch of it tomorrow anyways, so... Let's gather all we can. Okay, let's go check the greenhouse. Our trees will produce fruit tomorrow, and we have our first ancient fruit seeds. Ancient fruit itself, I guess, not just seed. Please, for the love of God, don't give me mixed seeds. Delightful. There. Our second ancient fruit plant. We will eventually have a full greenhouse of them and just make plenty of money off them. Oh, my tea does not taste right tonight. Just give that a little bit of a stir here. Ooh. I don't know if I'll be drinking my full chai tea tonight, but All right. So we've got the greenhouse done, that done. Let's go take care of the animals. I need my bucket. Why? Okay. I need to start remembering when goat gives milk and when goat does not give milk. Hello to our dinosaurs and our birdies and our bunny. Alright, come on out to play, everybody. Let's go check on our bat cave, see if they're continuing their uselessness. Oh, one pair. Plum. Plum. There we go. I still deeply regret not getting a mushroom cave. Deeply regret it. It is utter chaos when you first come into the shop in the morning. Goodness gracious. Alright. Selling the blueberries. Selling that. All the wheat and hay I want to keep, but the hot pepper and the wild plum I'll sell. This milk needs to go in, actually. There we go. More eggs. And let's get some wine going, just because that does take a few more days, and will give us some time without having to maintain those machines. We'll grab some wool and a truffle to get these two going. And then our hay and wheat is over here. Okay. My tea bush will also be fully matured soon. And we'll be able to get tea leaves off that. Alright, so what to do today? We won't be able to go to the beach because it is the dance of the moonlight jellies or whatever. I actually didn't check our luck. Oh, hiccups. Queen of sauce. Roasted hazelnuts. That is one of the items that Kent loves. A beautiful sunny day tomorrow. And a little extra luck. Okay. You know what? You can go there. You can go there. We're doing things. We're organizing things. We're getting things tidied. Getting the feng shui going. Nice flow straight out of the bed. Check the calendar, check that, and then I can toddle off. So we will eventually turn, I think, this one into our crystallarium jade production room, as well as diamonds, maybe. We'll see what we can produce. We've got our big kitchen. Eventually we will have our cellar off the kitchen. Sir Francis, could you please contain your truffles to inside the pen? Thank you. There we go. Organize. I want that down here. Same with the truffles. There we go. All right. The face you make when the... Oh, no. There's a clip? Okay. Thanks. Thanks for clipping that. So appreciated. I mean, it's not disgusting. It's still drinkable. It's just... Well, like you said, it's not right. Oh, thanks for the lurk. So in about 30 minutes, we will take a wee intermission. Just for everybody to do a posture check, grab hydration of whatever sort, even if it's a dehydrating liquid like coffee. Grab snacks if you like them. I like snacks. The easiest way to win me over is free food. Snacks. Just any. Bag of chips. Crackers. I love food. Life's too short to not love food. Yeah, so I'm not sure what it is, whether it's the temperature or the time of year or whatever. Around this time of year, I tend to switch. So, and yes, I know it is horrible for me. I'm well aware. I usually have 2 big cups of coffee a day. And then sometimes a tea at the end of the day. When it gets colder like this, my second coffee tends to become a mocha. I don't know if anyone else is like that. Okay. Nah, I don't need any of that. Monster energy drinks are definitely worse than coffee for you. I'm pretty sure I just heard my cat cause a commotion with water spilling. Get a cat, they said. Oh, it was a whole cup of spillage. Alright. Ooh. Tiramisu is hit or miss for me. Obviously, depending on the quality of the make. Ooh, pumpkin pie blizzard is a delightful choice for a snack. Pumpkin pie is the superior pie of this season, and I will die on that hill if necessary. And I'm also the type of person who is, I'm willing to eat a pumpkin pie without it being, you know, underneath a mountain of whipped cream. Although I will not pass on a mountain of whipped cream either. How could you rarely have it? It's delightful. Bunny rabbit. Ah, tiramisu. There used to be a bakery up the road from me, and now there's only one of them in town. And it's, originally was run by an Italian family, so it's all Italian recipes that they make in there. And they have the best tiramisu I've ever tasted. But tiramisu is not entirely, I don't know if that would be my favorite dessert, if I had to think of one. Oh. See, that hurts me to see. Does that happen to a lot of little local places around here too? And there's actually, it's obviously a bit of a drive because I'm not in Toronto. But there's an Italian place in Toronto that I think they're just northwest of downtown. They have the best pastries and desserts I've had, and anytime I make the long trip to Toronto, I try to make a stop in there. Creating our little hardwood corner over here. Close the pen doors. So we have a ton of open space in our field to expand into. How many iridium bars do we have? Ah! 1. Delightful. Okay, so we are not making... We have tons of batteries. And we've got plenty of gold bars. We are severely lacking in the iridium bar section. Once we get more, we can make some iridium bars. Yeah, iridium bars, and then we can make the iridium sprinklers. I think we're gonna have to focus on making the quality sprinklers, though, and getting those installed. Maybe putting in another row in our field for tomorrow. Remember the cute snuggles and the purrs and the happy moments when the cats are the little, you know, hellions they've been created to be. Alright. We do have enough to make more quality sprinklers, so... Okay, and... Let's get more quartz going here. Okay. We are going to have to stretch out our scarecrows. We've got some lovely expansion going on the farm. The dance of the moonlight jellies has begun at the beach. So let's ride the horse down there quickly and finish off our last day of summer, now that everything's expanded and ready to go on the farm. We will play through our first day of fall, and then after our first day of fall, we'll take our intermission. Everybody can get up, have a stretch, have a break, and then we can continue through. We'll definitely be finishing our, we should, as long as the apples come in quickly enough, we should be finishing our community center this week as well. So we'll just run around and say hello to everybody that's on the beach. If you are new here, thank you for hanging around, stopping by. I'm Holly Vine, Canadian streamer. Mostly we've been working through Stardew. We've had, we did do Jackbox games last Friday night, and that was fun. Working through Stardew here. Hectic, quiet, but chaotic stream. And yeah, thanks for stopping by. We also have a Discord server that I've dropped there. Oh, need to click back on the game. There we go. I don't really want any of that. I do want to start working on relationships in this game, just because we have been slacking. A lot of these people, it's halfway through year 2, and we still don't have, still don't have hearts with a good portion of the townspeople. But we gave Shane a hot pepper once, and now he's in love with us, so we've got that going for us. Alright, let's double check. Didn't talk to the wizard, but I don't know if he comes to the Moonlight Jelly showdown. Okay. I don't remember the technical name for it, but there is a brain condition where you do see sound. Certain sounds will affect the color and tone and hues of everything that you see. Oh my gosh, Pajaki, no it's not. That is not what I'm talking about. Yeah, it's something or other like that. There's also, I've seen, there's people who they can taste the words they say. So certain words or names will it'll trigger what is like a certain taste for them. Which I think is so cool. The human brain just baffles me. Also, look at all the beautiful jellyfish. There's a baby, there's a glowing green one. How lovely. End of summer. A year and a half of Stardew. In-game, of course. And now the jellyfish carry on to the great unknown. We are home. It is 12 a.m. Good night, Summer Farm. Good night, scarecrows. Has anybody ever read the book Goodnight Moon? Because that's definitely the rant that my brain almost went into there. Okay. We will eventually... I'm gonna move this guy over here. And you... We'll just go there. Which means you are getting moved over. Oh, I'm gonna have to put one in the middle of the field here, too. Shenanigans. I need more scarecrows. Thank you for following, Ally Jelly. I hope you're doing well. We are getting so close to 50. My goodness gracious, I am getting very antsy about it. I'm hoping maybe we will actually hit it before the end of the month. That would be crazy for me. Oh my gosh, run. Okay, I think I might move the bed near the door in the kitchen. Because that was a dash to the bed. I didn't realize the time. But thank you for following, Ally Jolly. Much appreciated. Thank you to everybody that's followed. I do have a goal of hitting 50 followers, hopefully by the end of the month. And we are inching closer and closer, and I am so excited. Alright, fall, day 1, year 2. Cloudy with gusts of wind. That has basically been the fall weather that we've been going through up here. It rained about 10 centimeters in just over 24 hours. It was insane. And now it's just kind of windy and gusty and blah. Alright, and it's telling us to plant the rare seed. We've actually already gone through and done that. Let's clear our field. We'll go get some cranberries and get those planted, because those are moneymakers. Thank you for following, Blumpy. I am just double checking online to see what we're sitting at now. We are at 45. We are 5 followers away from 50. I'm gonna try to not freak out through the course of the stream, but like, holy cow, 25 seemed like a big number when I started streaming a couple months ago. Thank you so much, everybody and each person that has subscribed or followed so far. If you're watching on YouTube, you can subscribe on YouTube because I am streaming to there as well. I'm very grateful for everybody who's shown up here, though. Thank you so much. Alright, I'm just gonna completely clear our field. We'll start from scratch. Oh my gosh, and apparently hit a bunch of plants. Or dirt instead of plants. Alright. Yeah, we are at 45. That's awesome. Thank you so much, everyone. We also have to grab our watering can from the greenhouse and water these spots. 4 followers away. Thank you so much, Nerdworks. Alright, and we put refined, or we threw some refined quartz through the furnace yesterday, so we should be able to... Oh, where are we going to put you? Put you here. We should be able to make 2 more of the... Goodness gracious. Brain melting here. Quality? Quality. There we go. Firechild, you're amazing. Thank you so much for sending the people. And the best thing is, I know that they're good people because any people through Firechild is good people. Guys, take a minute and go check out Firechild if you can, please. He's awesome. The community around the stream and his Discord server are just fantastic. Thank you so much. Ah. Into the greenhouse. Ah, Burger Boy. Brain's gonna shut down in a minute. This is overwhelming. Thank you. Oh my goodness. Thank you very, very much. Shout out to Nerdworks for sending people over this way too. Oh my goodness, I'm actually turning red because I'm... Thank you. Okay, I gotta concentrate. Because I don't know if we're gonna get the field planted in time. There's also a new special order on the board in town, I know there is. So we've got to run in, get our seeds from Pierre, grab that order off the board. Actually, the order can wait till tomorrow. We're gonna be pinched for time. Yes, we are on day 1 of fall, and we just practically doubled our, our crop size. Or our field size. Alright, let's just let the animals out so they can at least... No, out. I don't want to go in. Let's just let them wander so they're happy. Okay, let's go get our seeds from Pierre really quickly, and then we'll get our field planted. Yes, we are in year 2, so we are officially halfway through. We've got a lot of stuff going on. Okay, so open tilled soil, 222. Alright. Good to know how many seeds we need to get. We are in year 2. We have our greenhouse open. We are hopefully unlocking the community center by the end of this stream. We are 3 apples shy of unlocking or finishing the community center. I have spent a ridiculous amount of time on Stardew between this one and my personal save file. Alright, let's get our seeds. We have got 200 spots, so we are going to do... And this is a big part of why I saved the money I did. We've already got wheat seeds. We have sunflower seeds saved up. But yeah, I like Stardew. I like that I can pace myself with it. I mean, if you don't do stuff, you don't advance, and that's that. but I like that I can pace myself with it and kind of go at my own speed. I still haven't played any co-op games. I've still been very invested and enthralled with the solo player. And I think it was Firechild that mentioned it, that it's very gratifying when you've completed all of the stuff and you know that it's you that's completed it. All right, so let's do 25 pumpkin seeds. Actually 30, because pumpkins are one of Willie's loved gifts, and if you win Willie over and make him love you and become like super best friends with him, you know, BFFs for life, he lets you fix his boat, and then he'll take you to a cool place called the Island. All right, we will grab 20 eggplant seeds. Bok choy will grab 50. We'll see how everything plants once we get it in, but grab the fairy seeds while they're in stock too. I'd rather have all the seeds on me than have to come back to this misogynistic butthead. I don't like Pierre. I don't like the way he treats his daughter. I don't like the way he treats his wife. I don't like the way he runs his shop. It is the nicest form of cathartic. There are a few things that, because I have anxiety, and there are a few things that, you know, really calm it down, and a casual game is one of the things. Rewatching some of my favorite shows is another one. My go-to comfort blanket is Lord of the Rings. And if anybody else is a Lord of the Rings fan, happy belated Hobbit Day. It did just pass. Both the release of the book The Hobbit and Bilbo Baggins' birthday. I am a diehard, hardcore Lord of the Rings and Hobbit fan. Tolkien is... I am blessed to be living within the same century as Tolkien. That's the best way I can put it. And Peter Jackson, who did some wrongs with the Hobbit trilogy. I'll say that and hopefully leave that can of worms closed. But The Lord of the Rings is just perfection, in my opinion. And games like this, I find them incredibly, like you said, incredibly relaxing. So cranberries bring in big money. We're going to try to have a more organized field than we did for summer. Let's try to keep everything in the same spots. Okay, and now I want to organize these in the order of how long they take to grow. 13, there's 5. The fairy seeds and cranberry seeds can go into the chest. That's 4 days, 5 days, 10, 7, 13. Okay, and the eggplant continue to produce. So we will lay down our row of eggplants here, which are berries, if anybody didn't know. Oh, that was satisfying. There was a perfect amount of seeds there. Ooh. I like when things fall into place like that. It is so therapeutic. All right, and then let's get We already have a good chunk of corn, to be honest. So I think I'm just gonna do one big long row and we'll call it at that. Let's just get everything else planted. Oh, you son of a nutcracker. Alright, we're coming back down here to finish this row, I guess. I am what I am. Potato, patata. I like yams. If you are Canadian, like me, you likely have Thanksgiving coming up next month. What is your favorite Thanksgiving food? And if... Ooh, that works really well, actually. If you do not have a favorite Thanksgiving food, or you're American and Thanksgiving is still, I think, what, 2 months away for you guys? What's your favorite food then? It's probably still a little bit ahead of your schedule and what you're thinking about, but... I want apples. Give me apples. Alright, well, our field is planted. We're gonna clear out some of these mature trees again. Thanksgiving is one of my favorite holidays, and my favorite dinner food at Thanksgiving is either scalloped potatoes or stuffing. And my favorite dessert is pumpkin pie. Most, like, apple pies and stuff, like store-bought, you can tell they're really store-bought. I have an aunt who makes really good apple and cherry pie. But other than that, like, pumpkin, even store-bought pumpkin pie is the goat, so... Demetrius is sending me fish in the mail. Ooh, can you actually imagine mailing a fish? That would probably smell rancid even after, like, a day. Okay, well, our field is planted. That went suspiciously easier than I expected it to. Let's fill our watering can and go put it away, because we won't need it for the rest of the season. And we'll put away our, other items in our bag, too. Thank you for following. I am DM Doc. Thank you for following very much. It's greatly appreciated. I'm feeling flustered with the amount of followers. Very flustered, but very thankful and appreciative. I know, Phoenix, we're... Nerdworks and Firechild and everybody that's sending people my way, thank you so much. I like good peeps too, and I have a lot of good peeps sending more good peeps my way, and I'm overwhelmed and flustered and very thankful. we're 2 away from my goal that I set for the end of the month because I really didn't think we'd hit it till the end of the month. And I'm just... Thanks. I'm overwhelmed by the support. Thank you. We need to get more coal going. Alright, what do you say? Our silo was full. We have all crops planted. Greenhouse and farm cave and all that stuff is taken care of. Goodness gracious. Okay. I'm thinking I should probably make one more scarecrow just for over here. Actually, no, that should be fine. That should be fine. Alright, we are going to run into town and get the quest off the board. And Robin is going to be done fixing up our house for the final house upgrade in the next couple days. Another thing I want to get her to build for us, which is an instant build, I'm pretty sure. Maybe? No, I think it maybe takes a couple days. I want to get a mill so that we can start milling the rice and the wheat that we've grown so far. Okay, what's the order? Bug guts or... Oh boy. 100 pumpkins by the end of the season. They take 12 days to grow. That should give me enough time to build enough sprinklers. Yeah, we'll accept that one. I'm not sure what the substantial reward... Oh, it's a percentage of the value of the food, I think. Alright, well that's a nice casual task that we can work our way through. We'll just have to expand the farm a bit more, the field a bit more. And Nerdworks, I just saw that you love the hat. Much appreciated. I've tried a couple other hats on her. She had the straw hat for a bit, but I'm a big fan of the sailor's cap. We're gonna call Robin, even though Robin's on our property. That way we can figure out what exactly is required for a mill to be built. I miss when phones made that noise. And there was something satisfactory about the snap back on a rotary phone. That clicking as it rolled back to the... Man, kids nowadays aren't gonna know. They don't understand rotary phones. I genuinely had to explain to my niece that, like, that's what phones used to look like, because their toys still look like rotary phones. I'm really starting... Sorry. I'm making myself feel old here. If you want to be amused, play a child the sound of a dial-up tone and ask them what they think it is. Alright, so 2,500 gold. We don't have... Oh, we have gone broke on our seeds, didn't we? Well then. Alright, well the mill's gonna be waiting a while because I also wanted to get the auto grabbers, and we blew all our money on seeds. Oops. Day 2 of fall, year 2. It is 22:11 here. If you have tuned in and been sent here by fantastic, good people that I am very appreciative of right now, the quick spiel, I guess. I'm Hollyvine, Canadian streamer, really awkward. I get flustered easily and startled easily. I've been playing mostly Stardew. I have a Discord channel, and I stream on Twitch and YouTube. We're going to take our intermission here, so if you have enjoyed what you've been seeing so far and haven't already given me a follow, and I feel weird asking for follows because I've had a huge influx of them, but feel free to hit that follow button or subscribe on YouTube. And we will be back in about 5 minutes, do a posture check, grab something to drink, grab a snack, and we'll be back to finish off the next couple days of fall, the beginning of fall. Alright, we are coming back in. Let's continue on our Stardew journey. It's Penny's birthday today. I think come the start of next summer, we're going to focus on actually like giving people gifts and stuff for their birthdays, because that will help a lot with the relationship levels. My goodness. cloudy with gusts of wind. And I didn't read what the fortune teller said. Oh, everyone gets good fortune. How fancy. Guys, our house upgrade is completely done. It's done. This is our cellar. How lovely. So, we can bring, I think it's wines, the different drinks and stuff that you get from the keg. And you can put in the barrels there. Don't think we're gonna get that copper gathering task done for Clint. Our field looks much more satisfying. Our stuff put away. All right, so eventually we're going to move these into the cellar of the house. And make a crap ton more once we've got more oak resin. Let's get some more cheese going. And more mayo. And more coal, because we are so low on coal, it's not even funny. Okay, let's see. Down 11 pieces of hay. Strawberries. Strawberries are ready in the greenhouse. And our trees are ready. So it's a fruit a day, which means 2 more days in game and we will have enough apples. I don't bother collecting off the fruit trees until they have all 3 fruit that they can carry. Then we can take the apples to the community center and finish that up. And then we can tell Morris to get the heck out of town. So we now have another rare seed growing. And once that grows into a gemberry, we'll just probably split it again, maybe, and then put it in the chest. Our starfruit are coming in. One of those is going to Kent, and then the other 2 will turn into seeds to grow a few more just to build up a stockpile. And then we've got 2 ancient seeds so far. Let's go check on our animal friends here. Put my bucket away. Let's go check on our feathered and scaly friends here. Lots of eggs today. Very productive of you, lovely ladies. Oh, I should probably... Oops. I should probably let them out. Don't you dare. Stay. Swear that cat was making a run for it. Okay. Now we can go into our shed. I've gone into the greenhouse, I don't know how many times now, and still keep forgetting to put the watering can away. Oh, those are still going. Why did I grab those? Just need to put the eggs away. The milk away. There we go. More coal. And we might as well keep going with the quartz. Because we need that for our other sprinklers until we get iridium sprinklers going. Alright. Grab more. Wash, rinse, and repeat. Okay. And these are going to be done any second now again. Okay, apparently our farm cave is ready, and then I need to double check what's it take to... yet another reason we need a crap ton of coal, because we're going to need a lot more scarecrows if we're going to plant another field of... They take 12 days. Oh, I don't want to have to do that math. Crap. Each quality sprinkler waters 8 spots. They take 12 days. You've got 28 days in the month, so 24 to grow 2 patches. If you have 50, how many sprinklers do you need if you have 50 spots? That would be 46. I'll just put another 8 in. That'll be more than enough. Wow, I definitely feel like I had the meme with Zach Galifianakis, the numbers when he's thinking that the hamster was running full speed on the wheel there. Oh, lordy. Alright, you know what? We're gonna keep going with the coal, because we need it for the sprinklers. Or the scarecrows. Sorry. And then, keep going with the refined quartz to build more sprinklers. Let's go down to Pierre's and get more pumpkins. Pumpkin seeds, anyways. So that we can be for sure done that task of growing... What was it? 50? 100. Right. We gotta grow 50 twice. So we have enough, have to have enough scarecrows and sprinklers for that. I don't want to do that much extra work. Son of a nutcracker. Oh, Stardew woes. It's okay, we've got time to go back home, grab some extra cheese and wine that we have, and go back and get more than enough money for the rest of our pumpkin seeds. Some pale ales. Grab some of those. Those. Alright. That should be more than enough to get at least half the pumpkin seeds we need. At least the 50 that we need to plant a crop. And then we'll make enough money off our strawberries and cranberries as they come in for the next 50 that we need. Delightful. There we go. Alright, more than enough. Let's go home and hoe out 50 more spots and get it done. We'll have to build some more scarecrows too. $16, $24. Alright, and now to water all these spots. I think we should be able to get this done in time. And I'm pretty sure we've made enough quartz. If not, I can hand water this for a bit. So I stream from 9 p.m. till midnight Eastern time, so we've got about an hour left on the stream. We got plenty. Oh boy, the spacing always sucks for this. There we go, 1, 2, there. Alright, and... oh, I should have grabbed stuff for scarecrows. Okay, so what did I need for scarecrows? I needed... I think it was fiber? What else? And I need to grab coal. Okay. Let's go slap the scarecrows down, plant some pumpkin seeds. I always go a bit overkill with the scarecrows. Oh yeah, we're gonna be done this task in no time. That's over 60 in the field right there. So once those come in, we will pull them up and plant another 60. And then we have a lot of sprinklers for our fields next year. Oh, I'm realizing now that would have been a lot tidier if I had just tacked on the 2 extra rows on the end. It's okay, whatever. We'll fix it in the winter. Oh, did I plant any beets? I was trying to second guess myself. I don't think I planted any beets. And double checking here. They're fall food. Maybe I did. I need to start paying more attention. Okay, so hydration time first. We'll put all this stuff away. Let's go check our bat cave. Beets don't take that long to grow, so if we didn't plant any, we can just go to Pierre's and plant them when we've got more space in the field. Let's put our stuff away. We'll get some more truffle oil going. Put that stuff away. Okay, let's go into the greenhouse, because I keep neglecting to do that, and put away our watering can and our seeds. We don't need them. I already have a lot of seeds up here. Interesting. Okay. Good amount of croppage grown in. And 8 p.m. Everything is fine and dandy. I'm gonna grab a stack of wood to keep going with the coal. Because man oh man are we running low now. Our numbers look good on the crop computer there. We do not have any wool to spin into cloth, so that machine's just gonna have to stay off. Wild plum can go in there. We'll make some good money off the strawberries overnight. Definitely don't need that many strawberries either. We can sell the melons now too. We've got a surplus. Grapes. Holy crap, we can sell some blueberries. Once we grow in pumpkins, we'll be able to win over Willy as well. Actually, I'll keep all the low-quality red cabbage, because that is usable in some recipe. I can't remember which one off the top of my head. Alright, and we are gonna grow in more we are growing more amaranth, actually, right now, so I'll sell the gold one there. Looking for every way possible to make money. I like money in Stardew. It's a good thing to have. Oh, there's no point in looking anymore. The sale bin is going to be full. Get more coal going. And slowly but surely we are getting through all our geodes. Tomorrow we can probably move the cheese to the top first of all. We can probably sell off more of the cheese and do another skimming of the fish that we have to sell them off to make more money tomorrow. I didn't click you this time. Alright, it's 9:20. I want to quickly go check on the quarry. Doesn't take that long with the minecart. All our trees seem to be doing well. And we're still getting rocks spawning over here, which is good. Nope. There. A chewing stick. How interesting. Ooh, a dinosaur egg. If you are new to Stardew, one of my tips would be to hold on to the dinosaur egg for when your coop is fully upgraded and you have an incubator, and then you can grow your own dinosaur. And then they lay dinosaur eggs. So you can donate the ones that they lay later on. Let's cut some trees. Kill some time, get some supplies. What tasks do we have? So that one will be easy to fulfill. Delete that so it's not in the way. And then, yeah, we're just waiting for the starfruit and... what else was that one? Ah, the skull cavern. Timing it right and remembering to go to the desert on a Sunday so that we can get staircases for our jade so that we can get to level 25 of the skull cavern. Alright, the field looks good. It's 12 a.m. Trying to rush through and get all this stuff done in time. Dinosaur mayo. Mildly intrigued as to what that would taste like. Alright, we'll have to leave it like that. Yeah, that is a long haul now to the bedroom. Holy heck. I love strawberries. They make so much money. Oh, what was it? No, it was the blueberries that pulled in the cash there. Either way, we have enough for an auto grabber. I'm just debating if we should grab one for the coop or the barn first. This is bugging me, so... Just gonna scooch it down this way. There. Ah, the music in the game is so peaceful. We are just gonna keep cranking through this quartz to get refined quartz. Hi, wow, raid. Yay! Thank you for raiding. 11, yeah, wow, holy crap. Thank you for following and raiding. This is the biggest raid I've had. Hi everyone, I'm Hollyvine. Thank you for following Pineapple Dragon. Oh my goodness, I'm overwhelmed. Thank you everybody for following. Thank you, Wednesday. We just passed it. My goal of 50. Thank you, everyone. Thank you. Oh my goodness. Thank you, Haplo. And gosh, let me see. Locally world famous and Haplo, G-Wrath, Cuddleman, Ski. Holy crud. Thank you, everyone. We passed the goal. I have to set a new goal now. I am very overwhelmed. I'm gonna sip on my tea for a second. So I'm Hollyvine. I'm Canadian. I'm awkward and I'm startled easily. I play Stardew pretty much mostly. I stream on Twitch and YouTube. We have a Discord, and all of you guys are amazing. Thank you. I've been streaming for a couple months, and you guys just helped me hit my end of month goal. So I'm gonna have to set a new goal. Thank you, everyone, really. Huge shout out to Nerdworks and to Firechild Nerdworks through Fire and everybody. Thank you. My So I hope everybody's having a good night. Yeah, we're playing Stardew. We're in year 2. We just started fall. So we have just finished doing the full upgrades on the house. We are right now saving up for auto grabbers for the barn and the coop, and we have recently planted a tree farm in the quarry. We are also hoping to, well, tomorrow we'll have enough. Thank you for following Echo Torchwitch. I'll get less awkward at saying thank you eventually. We're going to be finishing the community center tomorrow, so that'll be super fun. And then the main focus will be on relationships and winning over Willie so that he opens up his boat to us. And picking a spouse, I guess. Shane likes hot peppers. He's really easy to amuse, so maybe Shane. Possibly Sebastian, because he likes sashimi, and that's really easy as well, and I like fishing. So let's get more goodies going in the machines here. And we are tirelessly working on building up our coal supply because it seems like we're always short on coal. And also building up our quartz supply because we recently decked out our field with a bunch of new sprinklers to complete a pumpkin task. To all the new people that have joined in, I would like to ask you one question. Did you know that pumpkin is a fruit? It's the biggest controversy, honestly, for me of 2021 is that pumpkin's a fruit. I floored when I found that out. It's such a simple piece of information that changed the way I looked at a lot of things around me in my life. It's a fruit. It's grown from a flowering plant. Gus actually informed me of it at the Halloween night, spooky night, ghost night in town. Technically speaking. And eggplants are technically berries, I believe. It's a whole journey to take. Yeah, if you it's a rabbit hole to fall down if you look up what foods are surprisingly fruits or berries. There's a whole list. Avocado as well. You can make a fruit salad with tomato, avocado, and pumpkin. This game encourages absolute madness and chaos. Alright, let's go check on our animals, let them out of their buildings. I need to double check. I'm pretty sure it was eggplants. Surprising foods that are technically berries. Banana, avocado, pumpkin, tomato, watermelon, kiwi. Goodness. Yeah, botanically, eggplants are berries. Sorry. Yeah. Yeah, no, double checked right there. Botanically, an eggplant is a berry. I wanted to make sure I was remembering the correct food, and I was. I was. These are our cows, by the way. Taco McBeef and Boromir. This is Sir Francis Bacon, the pig. And Firechild actually named Goat the goat. It's a whole rabbit hole if you look it up, like what is and isn't berries and fruit. So in here we've got Frodo the duck, Oscar the duck, Sam the duck, Grapes the rabbit, in case the ducks ever ask if we have grapes. And then they can waddle away. Bats the dinosaur, Legolas the chicken, and Gimli the chicken. Yeah, and I think it has something to do with the seeds that define it as a berry or not. Like whether the seeds are inside or outside the flesh of the plant. Alright, our animals are out and wandering. Our crops are taken care of because we have sprinklers and they make life good. We did have a forested area back here just to get a surplus of seeds for our tree farm. But that is no longer needed. So we're just cutting down the trees as they come through. There we go. And once the trees are big enough, we'll tap them all and we'll cut down these other big trees here. So I know they're just digital animals, but I'm worried they're gonna, like, something's gonna happen and they'll go missing overnight or get, like, stuck outside the barn and can't get back in. And then I also don't want to have to search my entire property for truffles. If vegetables are part of the plant and fruits come from a flower, then what are herbs? Aren't herbs just various forms of grasses? They don't eat your crops, they eat your grass. Sorry if I said crops. My brain was doing funny, fuzzy brain things that it does. Okay, let's get some wool going. Grab ourselves a truffle for oil. More mayo going. What's that? Tree stuff that I've got there? Tree stuff. Oh boy. And a duck feather. I put my wood away. Gosh darn it. I mean, I guess I could let the animals just run rampant and eat whatever they want. It would probably save stuff in my silos for winter, but the sprinklers make life so much better. I can't wait for the iridium ones. And then furthermore, you can get enhancements for the iridium sprinklers when you get to a certain point on the island, which make them spray even further. It's lovely. Alright, all our machines are going. It is 1 p.m. Goodness, sorry. Do we have an... Oh, we can go finish the community center right now. Happy dance. I just realized we... took 2 years for the bats to finally pay off, but... I'm so mad that I got the bats instead of the mushroom cave, because I have the mushroom cave on my personal save file, and it is so much more beneficial. It is a much better passive source of income than the bats have been. My darling mod, Pajaki, is the one that picked bats. And I'd be willing to bet that he's willing to die on that hill. That bats were the right choice. But I've gotten fairly frustrated over the bats. Alright, well, I'm also at the most amount of viewers that I've ever had, which is fantastic, but we are finishing our community center. That was it. That was the last bundle. We got a space heater for it. It's a Junimo party. I do want a Junimo, like a real-life plush Junimo, for my home here. They're so cute. The last bundle. Farewell, Pip. Goodbye, sweet Junimos. I've grown so attached to you. Goodbye. Goodbye. The Junimos have returned to the spirit world. It's so bittersweet, because they're so cute. I want to keep them around. But guys, we did it. It took 2.5 years. Or I guess 1.5 years, because we're in year 2. So 1.5 years, we finished the community center. The community now has a kitchen over here. Lovely pantry. There's a room in here for the kids to come and sit and play and learn in. Our aquarium. Boiler room and office with the vault. We did it. Yeah, the bats do have the mines. They could have stayed in the mines. They're sky hamsters and they're adorable, but I wish they would stay in the sky. Oh, that is so exciting. We did it. Alright, and by tomorrow... Oh, goodness. It's Wednesday, so Pierre's is closed. Excuse me, Mr. Horse. Thank you. We'll accept it, but we probably won't get to it. I really don't like the mines. I'm not good at combat in games. I have a really poor reaction time, as well as, like, coordination. It's just... it's not for me. We've gotten a good ways into the mines, but... Alright, we're just gonna grab a couple extra spinners. Oh, actually, no, we'll make it 3, because we need one on our rod right now. Oh, what are we doing for bait? Still 200. There we go. Alright, so we are gonna go up to the mountain lake and fish out the rest of the evening. Actually, the more I think about it, I think we're just gonna go to the river. And we'll fish out the rest of the evening. Because we are very close to... I wish the horse could go through that way. We're very close to getting enough money for our 2 auto grabbers, which makes mornings at the barn much easier. So for the new folks here, do you like fishing? I find people either like fishing or they like mining. I haven't really met many Stardew players that like both equally. I wouldn't mind having bat houses. They are very helpful for bug control, especially mosquito control. You can have an opinion even if you haven't tried something. It's just not an experienced opinion. In that case, do you prefer watching people go through the mines, or do you prefer the casual pace of fishing? I love fall in this game. The colors are all so warm and cozy. The audio podcast vibe of fishing. I like it because it gives me a chance to slow down and, like, read the chat while I'm waiting for the bites to come through. See, I like the mines because you obviously get a lot more goodies going through the mines. But I die a lot. I die a lot. And that's frustrating. So it's 11:30 my time. By the time we're through with this day, we'll probably be able to get, I would say, 1 more day in game? Maybe 2. We'll see. Even on my personal account, and I'm 4 years, I'm in the 4th year on my personal account. I avoid the desert dungeon. I forget what, Skull Cavern? I avoid it. I hate it. Especially the serpent things that just come out of nowhere and destroy your life. Yeah, so I'm a handful. I'm within half a day's drive of Toronto in Ontario. And as much as it sucks to lose stuff in the mines, it's when they take multiple good items and you can only get Marlin to recover one of them, so you have to choose which item you want him to get back for you, which sucks sometimes. Because it's like, do you want to lose your pile of 10, 15 bombs or this prismatic shard? Yeah, it sucks. There are some days where I go for the treasure chests, and some days where I do not bother. Oh, I've done that before too. You click the wrong one. I've seen some, I think, TikToks and YouTube shorts of like the most frustrating things to happen in Stardew. And some of them are so relatable. Like when you're first starting out and you accidentally pickaxe one of your 12 potatoes that you've planted. Or misclicking and eating a food that you need to give someone for a task. That's another one I've done a few times. Okay, being in such an old state, I do, and I mean, given that it's fall, I have to ask, have you guys gone anywhere haunted in Pennsylvania? Yeah, killing ones in the greenhouse is the most painful because those are the most expensive plants in there. We have 2 ancient fruit right now. Thank you so much, Nerdworks. I thoroughly appreciate you raiding and stopping by and bringing everybody. I plan to always stay nerdy. I don't think I know how to be cool. And I will absolutely thank Firechild as well. Thank you both of you so much. Have a good night. There's a lot of ghosty haunted places in Pennsylvania from what I remember. Old schools and asylums. Right, nerdy is cool. I need to claim it. I'm really tired of catching chubs and carps from the river. Ah. See, yeah. I kind of can see both sides there where you really want to go. But my dad took my brother and I to a haunted house, like a haunted place, when we were kids. And it was one of the event ones where there was actors there. I had one reach out and grab my ankle from under a tarp, and that literally scarred me for life. I can't walk near places that have open gaps near my feet. So I can understand the apprehension of not wanting to take a child to it too. Ooh, cemeteries are spooky. They're both spooky and peaceful. And I'm sure there's a much more poetic word for that. Somber, perhaps? I did a haunted house one season while I was in high school. I got to be a woman in black. Ooh. See, that's making me want to go out and do spooky things. It's spooky season. I want to crawl on ceilings without... Well... minus the possession part. I would love to crawl on a ceiling, like a spider pig. But not through a means such as possession. That just doesn't seem like a fun time. Because that's the first thing that comes to mind when I think of someone crawling on the ceiling. Yeah, no, we have quite a few haunted places here in Ontario. A lot of old military settlements from the War of 1812. A lot of pioneer settlements as well. And then jails. We love our old jails up here. Well, that doesn't... Yeah, the old courthouse. There is a jail... Oh, shoot. I got distracted talking. Y'all, we are not gonna make it home. It is 1:40 in game. Oops. Oh, man. The ghosts is the #1 thing to distract me. I love the paranormal. Gosh darn it. At least we were on our own property. We didn't lose anything. We're just feeling a little rough today, apparently. Clear and sunny all day tomorrow. It is raining today, from what I can tell. Living off the land. Little extra luck. Alright. No need to say sorry. I love talking about ghosties. But no, there's an old jail in Ottawa that has been turned into a hostel. And you can actually sleep in the old cells in bunk beds overnight. And I went when I was a preteen, and it was a surreal experience. You hear footsteps up and down the hallways at night when, like, you haven't heard anybody's door open, but you'll hear footsteps of someone going up and down the hallways. Beyond spooky. Oh, that sounds like an awesome tattoo. I was on my own farm. Are you kidding me? Freaking Morris stealing 1,000 gold from me because he carried me from my crop to my house on my property. I am so glad we're done the community center and he's about to get chased out of town. It'll be chef's kiss. Lovely. Jerk. Oh, thanks for the beer, Pam. I'm gonna give that to Jane. Yeah, no, we have a fair amount of haunted places up here in Ontario, but like the real haunted locations that I want to go, I've got a whole list of places I want to go down in the United States. Whole list in my head of places. Because there's a lot of cool haunted places in the States. Alright, animals are checked on. Our crops are doing well. Let's gather everything from our machines. I guess we didn't check on the animals. We shut the barn and coop doors. Ah, inventory is full. Why? No, don't. You don't need to fish inside the barn. The shed. Gosh, I'm scatterbrained. My brain is still overwhelmed from earlier. That was fantastic, and I'm still so freaking grateful for everybody that's come by. Alright, slowly but surely, we are emptying our bags here. Clean up our machines. Alright. Need to put the heater away. The barn is a big space, so we're gonna throw a second heater in there. I'm like 99% sure it doesn't need 2 heaters, but we'll have to. Alright. Get some milk. Goat has no milk. Alright, let's go check in on our feathered and scaly friends. Everybody got pets? Yes. Good. Alright, and then lastly we'll check in on our bat cave before... Oh, they did bring a couple things. Before going into town. I don't need to put anything in here, just need to go to the shed. Okay. Wash, rinse, and repeat. Pretty much for the rest of the year. So we're just gonna be keeping our machines going and up to date. Stocked with the supplies they need. And keep our greenhouse going. Like I said, now that the community center is done, we're gonna focus on keeping our field going and wooing Willy so that we have access to the island. Hazelnut. We'll accept it. Whether or not we do it is not a guarantee. Alright, let's go see if people are enjoying... I don't remember how to trigger the cutscene. My cat wants to roll off the desk again. I don't remember how to trigger the cutscene with the community center. It should have happened when I walked into town today. I think. Interesting. Okay, so... It should have. Perhaps because we didn't end up getting to sleep in a bed, it didn't do what it needed to so that I could trigger the cutscene. Because there's supposed to be a cutscene when you walk in there after it's done. I am befuddled. Alright, well. Ah, frick, the horse can't go this way. Have to walk over to Joja. It's the last day it'll be open, and I'm gonna give Shane a beer on the job. Because why not? We're meeting pretty much and saying goodbye at the same time. But as you can see, you can buy pretty much everything you need from Joja Mart. But don't, because it's a greedy corporation. I do want to, just for the sake of getting the achievement, I do want to do that on a separate save file and go through and, you know, get everything solely through Joja Mart and betray the whole premise of the game. Yeah, no, we don't buy anything from him. And honestly, I prefer not to buy stuff from Pierre, because he's a jerk to his daughter and wife, but... I want to get different... Oh, that's all the options you have, is it? Okay, well, let's run up to Robin and see if she has better options for wallpaper and such. Because I do want to fix up that bedroom that was added that has the kids, the childish patterns. Do some interior work. Oh, cutscene. My Pip was just cleaning some dust off my saw. Yes, I've done wood carving before. Oh, I never thought to go there and get stuff when it's on Wednesdays. That's a good idea, though. I think this is the wood splitter. Oh, the flute block and the drum block. So we can make musical stones now. All right. Shop. Right. How much is the catalog from her? 200,000 gold. That is worth getting eventually, because then you have like access to get whatever you want for your home. Ah, so that's the type of bed I want instead of the double bed. Okay, so let's get... Oh my gosh, my cat is snoring so freaking loudly right beside me. It is ridiculous. Like, phone vibrating on the table because you're receiving a call level of loud. I can feel my desk vibrating under my hand from his snores at the end of my desk. We don't deserve cats. They're amazing. Oh, I didn't mean to wake you up. I'm so sorry. Oh, you look so sleepy. I love my cat. He's amazing. Okay, so we can make a wood floor. I'll come back for all that. Gosh darn it. I wanted wallpaper, though. Hmm. Okay, well, we got the wood floor recipe that we want. I guess I have to go to Pierre to get whatever wallpaper he's got on for today. And when we finish up today in game, we'll be finishing up today's stream. And my next stream will be on Tuesday at 9 p.m. And then my stream after that. So normally I stream 9 p.m. till 12 a.m. Eastern Time, Tuesdays and Fridays. I recently got a new job. And my first shift is next Friday. And it goes until 9:30. So next Friday my stream will be shifted to 10 p.m. till 1 a.m. so that I can still fit in our 3 hours together. So let's see what... is that the only wallpaper you have? Okay. The one thing I've learned is make a surplus. Or buy a surplus of the wallpaper that you like. There. And then the flooring, I think I can make that now. Yes. I hope you have a very restful time being a pumpkin. Pumpkins are fantastic. Phoenix, if you want extra cookies for a shifted stream because I'm working, you'll have to put a complaint into HR. Okay? I am sure they'll be glad to receive the complaint during your ride share on Monday morning. Well, boom. But thank you very much for stopping by, Cuddleminsky. I hope you have a fantastic night. And thank you for the follow, and I'll see you when I see you. Ah, you can't redesign the cellar. Okay. Yeah, Jackie, you are HR. Do you realize that? I don't think you realize that. You're HR. Phoenix is speaking with HR. I don't think he read the fine print of the mod contract, but that's there. Surprise. Wait, Phoenix is a mod. Phoenix, you could literally talk to yourself. You're HR as well. Alright, let's check on our machines. I think next stream, because we've gotten more into the pace of fall, etc., we will probably head to the mines for a bit of mine time. Need to get more berries. Do I have more wool? No, but I've got another truffle. Keep my machines going. And... Oh, really? It's one piece of flooring at a time? Oh, bugger. Alright. That's one thing Stardew could definitely benefit from, is, being able to just type in the number of items you want, instead of having to sit there right-clicking. Oh, who's calling me? Oh, yay! The unfinished end really bugs me. And the unfinished sides. Oh no! Oh, this sucks. I hate it. Gosh darn it. See, that's not the flooring I wanted, at all. I thought I was getting the recipe for a click and lay floor. I'm gonna be honest, mods, if you guys keep butting heads, I might just sit back and let, like, the final countdown showdown happen. I'm up for seeing that fight. No guarantee on who would win, but... So, Pajaki, you're openly admitting that you would fight dirty. And I'm sorry for everybody who's watching me literally lay half a floor and peel it back up because I don't like the way it looks. I made far too many pieces of the flooring. I thought it would sit more seamlessly on, you know, the seams. Something I'm curious of now that I've not actually taken note of is whether or not the sun goes down earlier / later depending on the time of the year. Like the time that it starts switching to evening in the game. Does that change depending on the time of year? Because that's not something I've paid attention to enough to notice. Ooh, we are burning through our milk stores. Which is not entirely the worst thing, but not the best thing either. Alright, we got our geode going. I'm gonna grab the wood again to keep the furnaces going. All the machines that we've got stuff for are going. Farm cave is not ready. All the crops are doing fine and dandy on their own. Alright, the farm is doing well. So I'm just gonna go through and one more time and make sure their doors are shut still. We can cut down this one big tree here. And then that's pretty much all the energy that we have left today. And it's 9:40 as well in game. So we are going to put on 2 more pieces of coal. We are going to put all our stuff away so that we are set to go for another day when we stream on Tuesday, and Pip is going to go off to bed. I always forget that little chunk right there. I need to get another piece of wallpaper and put it there. Off to bed for the night for Pip. And that concludes our last day of Stardew for today's stream. So we are now going to be on day 5 of fall year 2 when we start next stream on Tuesday at 9 p.m. Thank you everybody for tuning in and coming by. Thank you if you're from the raid and you've stuck around this long. Thank you everybody for helping me hit my goal. Just thank you a million times over. I am just pulling up Twitch right now to see who might be online that we can go raid. Look at that. Look at that. Alright, so thank you everybody for coming by tonight. If you haven't already followed, I feel bad asking for followers because we hit the goal tonight, but if you're sticking around and you haven't, hit the follow or subscribe button if you're watching on Twitch or YouTube. I'm going to quickly link my Discord if you want to come over and join the Discord and hang out with us after the stream. And we are going to close off tonight with a raid over to Firechild 460 because he is awesome, he is fantastic, and he is also playing Stardew Valley. Have a fantastic freaking weekend, guys, and I will see you guys on Tuesday at 9 p.m.
No, I'm raiding. I'm not shouting out. I'm raid at